Now you're listening to Panamon 514.
I watched 2 hours and 42 minutes of Boys Planet, so you don't have to. Episode 3. Why is this episode so long? Okay, it's me, Panamon 514. I have risen from the ashes once again to talk about Boys Planet. The episode begins with some of the boys getting their star rankings revealed to them. Some of them get 1 star, which is always sucky, and then Park Gunwook is revealed to get all stars, which I think is really well deserved. A lot of people in my comments kind of spoiled it for me, so thank you for that. And I don't mean that in a condescending way. Like, genuinely thank you for that, because I was getting anxious over it. And Sok Matthew also got put into the all-star, which kind of surprised me, because his voice did crack, but honestly, well deserved. I really do like him. And then the boys line up to perform the theme song, which is Here I Am. And then, of course, K-Group Center won. And the 2 centers fighting it out was Song Hanbin and Jung Hao. And not gonna lie, K-Group winning again, that's a bit suspicious. Not saying that Hanbin did not deserve it. Like, if anybody deserved it, it's definitely Hanbin. But I don't know, kind of weird. But yeah, Song Hanbin getting the killing part is just very well deserved. Like, he's just such a overall likable guy, and he's such a natural, charismatic performer overall. The boys hang out in the dorms doing random stuff like skincare and talking about their future and getting depressed, which, let's be real, that's just me on a Friday night. And after that, you see Hui in the dorms, and it's just so weird seeing Hui in the dorms as a trainee. Like, it's still not registering to me. It's not. Like, I don't know, man. Maybe one day I'll accept it, like the death of a loved one, but for now, I'm having a hard time understanding Hui being a trainee in the dorms with these kids. Anyways, after that, you have Keita also helping the boys with their Korean. I'm telling you, man, he is the Bora of the season. He is. I just love him. I love him so much. Like, honestly, Jiwoong and Keita are fighting it out as my number 1 favorite for Boys Planet. So there was that. But yeah, the boys just have fun and they work out on their beds. Why am I talking about this? I mean, it's not that relevant. No wonder this episode was 3 hours. Moving on. Okay, and then the first mission gets announced, and there are mysterious numbers on the floor, and it pans out like episode 1 of Squid Game, but thankfully it does not end like that. And then Hwang Min-hyun, the Greek Adonis himself, enters, and the boys go absolutely berserk over him. Like, honestly, they were way more tame compared to me if I was there, because, oh my god, Hwang Min-hyun, oh my god. I mean, there are not that many male K-pop idols that I look at, I'm like, holy shit, but Hwang Min-hyun? Man, he's built, like, completely differently with marble and stone and just moonlight and sunshine and all of that jizz. Anyways, where was I? But yeah, I literally got goosebumps just seeing him and hearing his voice. Like, honestly, I've missed him. By the way, Minhyun's solo debut is coming up. Make sure to check it out and stream it, because I'll give this man all my money and my heart and soul and my bank account number and all of that, let's be real. Anyways, enough of me simping over Minhyun, moving on. But Hui says that he has mixed feelings that someone he wrote a song for is a master now. And yeah, so that's kind of weird. But also, let's not forget that Minhyun, a long debuted idol, went on Produce as a trainee again. So it's interesting to see how much has changed in these past 5 years. But I don't know, man. Hui is definitely getting the sad, desperate edit this season, and I'm really not a fan of it. But yeah, K-Group's top 9 is announced, and Hui wins the fan cam signal test, which, let's be real, we all already knew, and Jiwoong is second. I don't know what it is about Jiwoong, but he is literally the runner-up for everything. I mean, honestly, good for him, not gonna lie. But yeah, it's kind of hilarious how he's always the runner-up, or like in third place at least. But then for G Group, top 9 is Dang Hong Hai, and I am sorry, I had no idea who he was until now, but I swear I don't mean it in a shady way. Like, he's a really cute boy from what I'm seeing. It's again K versus G Group for the next mission, and then after the first mission, you have the first eliminations. The benefit point is going to be 100,000 points, and it will be done through live voting, and one team will be chosen to perform on M Countdown, and another will get to reveal their solo PR content. So yes, if any of you have mixtapes, get them out now. There are 7 mission songs, and from what I'm seeing, the overall theme is that these groups are million seller groups. So first song is Aju Nice by 17. Let's be real, one of the best songs in existence. Like, the song gives me the serotonin and dopamine to function as a basic human being. After that, you had EXO, Love Me Right. Honestly, Honestly, I genuinely forgot this is the song that has Seyun's Shutty I'm a Party Till the Sundown, and when I saw it being performed by these trainee boys, especially Haruto, spoilers, let's just say it added 10 years to my life. After that, you had BTS's Danger, which is one of BTS's best songs, argue with the wall. Like, I'm so glad they brought back an oldie but a goldie in BTS's discography. Then you have NCT's Dream, Hot Sauce. Like, nothing against Hot Sauce, but I would have picked Boom, but Hot Sauce is cute as well. After that, you have 101's Burn It Up. Honestly, I'm a huge defender of the song, but you know which 101 song I'm even a bigger defender of? Boomerang. Yeah, wing, 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 Boomerang. Like, nothing can top that in terms of 101 campiness. Moving on. And then, of course, you had Backdoor by Stray Kids, which is one of my favorite Stray Kids releases. And finally, you had a girl group song, which is Kill This Love by Blackpink. Honestly, it wouldn't be a K-pop survival show if we didn't get one Blackpink cover. And then the teams are chosen, and the higher your rank is, the sooner you'll be able to get teammates. So first place in G and K group can pick first. So Hui is the first one to pick, and random, but this one guy, Sungwon, he really caught my attention. He looks like Mac from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and I really don't mean that in a derogatory way because Mac is my favorite character in that show, and I really like him. And Sungwon is very, very adorable, and I hope to see him later on. But yeah, Hui chooses Sung Hanbin, and I'm like, oh, so they are gonna be the Avengers team. Like, if you don't know, every Produce or Girls Planet or whatever, they have this thing known as the Avengers team, where it's like all the members that are like super cool and super intimidating and just really talented and skilled, and there's like a lot of hype surrounding them, but usually their backstory deals with them like really struggling to meet those expectations and the trainers preferring the other team over them. So I'm pretty sure that's going to be the case for this team as well. We'll see. Adding it to my Boys Planet bingo. And then after that, he also chooses Lee Adam and Lee Junghyun, and I feel like Hui is choosing based on skill and not necessarily popularity, because he's like, oh, you're gonna be the rappers, you're gonna be the sub vocalist, you're gonna be the dancers. Like, he has thought it through very carefully. And then the teams slowly get formed, and Keita forms his team in such a way that it aligns with uneven numbers, and because some trainees dropped out, the uneven number teams are gonna be the Kill This Love team. And so when Keita said that he's done picking numbers, I was like, oh, so they're gonna do Kill This Love. This is gonna be interesting. So yeah, Zhang Hao is in the team, Chen Kwan Wei is in the team. Like, Keita really picked my G group favorites for this one. Like, I swear, it's like him and me, we have some sort of telepathic communication, because it's like he literally just cherry picked everybody that I liked. Okay, moving on. And then, of course, this is not super relevant, but yeah, Lee Dowell chose lower star trainees to help them out, and really, honestly, what a sweetie. Like, I understand why he is popular, despite the fact that he's not the most skilled out of all of them. So I finally get it. I was like wondering, like, why is this boy ranking in the top 10 or in top 9? Like, no shade, but like, why? But now I'm starting to understand. Okay, and then you have this, again, sad editing arc to Gunwook, where he is not chosen yet. Like, I'm telling you, he is this season's Daeon. Like, they are gonna make an underdog arc for him. And he's also from Jellyfish. So, coincidence? I don't think so. I don't think so, Chief. Okay, after that, you have Hwetak. Honestly, it feels hard to call him that. I'm genuinely sorry from the bottom of my heart. For the longest time, I had no idea his real name was Hwetak. But yeah, Hwetak will choose the song because of the first team, the Avengers team, and they go into the song choosing room. And of course, they pick Love Me Right. I don't know why, but people speculated they were going to perform Kill This Love, and honestly, it would have been the easy choice for Hui to pick Kill This Love, but I'm glad he chose Love Me Right, because the last thing we want is a Kill This Love Triple Crown performance from Hui. Of course, I would have loved that, not gonna lie, but I'm just saying maybe Love Me Right is better. Anyway, but yeah, the other Love Me Right team, like the G group ones, they did not like it. They were like, nope, EXO. I don't think so. I don't think so, Chief. I don't think so. But yeah. And then the final teams are left it up with Burn It Up, and Minhyun even mentioned that's a hard one. So yeah, leaving the hard choreo driven songs for the lower ranked trainees, yeah, that's a tough sell. That's a tough sell. First, we focus on the Kill This Love team, and they get ready to decide the parts for each of the members. Keita and Junghao especially want the killing part, and I'm sorry, but Matthew and Keita's Kill This Love killing part was done a little too adorably, but then Keita was chosen to get it. Jung Hao is the main vocalist as expected, and after that we get to focus on Gunwook's team. And what I find hilarious is that Gunwook's team is the other Kill This Love team, and when Jung Hao saw them practicing, he's like, oh, okay. He was like, oh, Stacy girls, it's going down. I'm a little too proud of myself for saying that. And then Chen Kun Ray is just doing his thing, spreading his legs. Okay, he's a minor. Never mind. Chen Kun Ray is just doing his thing, moving his legs around so casually, like, okay, pop off, Mr. Elastic. And then Ajunai's team, the G Group one, try choosing leaders, and they literally have a hard time picking because they have super strong opinions. Like, it's literally watching a chess match to have them choose a leader. And finally, Uju be my girlfriend. Yeah, Uju, he is chosen as the leader, and Sungwon becomes the leader of the Danger team. Yeah, and Youngjun tries the Danger high notes and really struggles with it, but he ends up getting the main vocal position. And after that, you had Jiwoong, who is the leader of the Backdoor team. Speaking of backs, my mind is hurting, so let me fix that posture. Jiwoong encourages everyone to voice their opinions, and their opinions matter, and he'll listen to them. And let's just say, if you did not love Jiwoong before, you gotta love him now. I mean, you don't have to, but I'm just saying, like, he's like, look at him, just just feel him. Okay, what am I saying? Just look at him and just take in his vibe. Yeah. Okay, moving on. Then you have Kim Jun-young and Yoojin, who want to be the centers. Not gonna lie, I was really hoping Kim Jun-young got it, but Yong Jong-woo, Ji-woong's lover, was also determined to get it, especially given the fact that he was knocked down to 2 stars. And Yoojin kind of messes up, and Jiwoong was just such a sweet dad to Yoojin, telling him that it's alright, like he did a good job. Like, honestly, we need that kind of leadership in these types of groups. And the killing part goes to Jungwoo because of his confidence, but again, I would have voted for Kim Jun-young, let's be real. Okay, moving on. No shade to Jungwoo, he's adorable, he's great as well. But yeah, I need caffeine. Why do I write stuff like this down in my notes? Oh my god. Okay, but then, yeah. After that, you focus on Na Kamden's team, and he feels really left out, and they're evil edit the shit out of Christian of all people. Like, you have no idea how many times I've gotten comments from people telling me to check out Christian and how great he is. And it's insane that this boy is so popular, and he's a foreign trainee and a Chinese trainee on top of that, and he gets evil edited. Huh. Add that to the Boys Planet bingo, everybody. But yeah, after that, we get some focus on the Bernadette teams. And Sung-hoon, he really struggles to sing, and he doesn't even volunteer for the parts. And I really feel bad for the boy. Like, it's like he has completely given up. But then you have the Love Me Right team, and finally, Hanbin believes other members could do the killing part better, and Yedam gets it, and Jay also gets the killing part for Love Me Right, the G group version, obviously, and Wumutititi fragile, Wumutititi fragile. If you get that reference, I love you. But yeah, he gets the main vocal part. And then after that, you have Hui, who gets to be the main vocal for the Love Me Right K group. And that's like literally so obvious. Like, come on now. He shouldn't even have to audition. You have this part where Wumuti thinks that it's best if Jay becomes the main vocal and he does the killing part. And honestly, Jay being the kind-hearted soul that he is, just gives up his part to Wumuti. And honestly, that was just a wise decision in the long run. And then after that, I'm like, oh boy, it's gonna be Jay versus Wettuck. Battle of the Vocal Titans. Like, obviously, Wettuck is way better due to his experience and age, but damn, Jay, he's gonna put up a fight. He's gonna put up a fight. It's literally Ariana Grande versus Mariah Carey. So, yeah. Let's see how this goes. After that, the fans get ready for the first mission battles, and they're all excited to go in. Maybe one day in the future, when I have money, which I doubt it'll ever be. Maybe I'll fly to Korea and attend one of these things. Maybe, I don't know. Who knows? Anyways, after that, you have the first teams being the Aju Nice teams, and a game of arm wrestling of all things decides who goes in what order. At least it's not about their ethnicity, at least. Kong gets the main focus for G Group Aju Nice, and he does make some mistakes. And G Group just overall gets criticized, but during the rehearsals, they do well. And the G Group's Aju Nice performance, while it was not like perfect or flawless or near perfect, it was so bright and colorful. It just really made me happy, and it just did the thing that Aju Nice as a song and as a group performance needed to do. It was bright and colorful, and out of all the boys, I would say they all did a good job, and Hiroto especially stood out to me. And after that, you get the K Aju group team, and Jungyoung gets the focus, and he keeps practicing, but he is like unstable, and unfortunately during the rehearsal, Jungyoung also struggles again. Solji tells him that he is too nervous, and he really got the main focus for this K group backstory. But the performance, it was decent. Sowon stands out so much, and so does Seungwon. And Mingyu also improved so much. And Seungwon's high note, oh my god, it gave me the same vibes as Nako's high note during Love Whisper from Produce 48. And I don't know what, but the amount of screen time that Mingyu and Big Doha get, it tells me that one of them is likely debuting in the top 9. Like, doesn't matter if they are, good or not. I feel like one of them is gonna debut at least, or debut in a popular boy group in the future, something like that. To my sad surprise, G Group's Ajinai's team does not win, and that kind of disappointed me, but congrats to the winners. After that, you have the Kill This Love team, and first we get the G Kill This Love team. Chen Kwan Ray and Matthew get showered with praise, which is well deserved. Honestly, people this competition completely forgets Chen Kwan Ray, and people just don't talk about this boy. But let me talk about Chen Kwan Ray, because this boy is this guy. He's not only flexible, but he's a really talented as well. They focus on one of the boys named Min, who is upset, and the other members try comforting him, and he apologizes for being greedy. But Jung Hao says that they're all greedy in this competition. Honestly, Jung Hao, this man has all of my respect, let's be real. And during the rehearsals, they also do a good job. Mnet was really scratching their heads, wondering okay, what kind of dramatic backstory can we do with these boys? And then G Group's Kill This Love performance happens. It's honestly one of the best performances I've watched in a survival show. I'm not joking. I've watched this performance 3 times already because it's that good. My jaw is not even on the floor right now. It has ascended to the 9th circle of hell right now. It's just chilling right there. I was that shook by this one. But Keita, my rap king, Chen Kwan Ray, the 2 boys that did Jisoo and Rose's parts. I'm sorry, I don't know your names, but you did such a good job. And then Jung Hao, he is just dripping with charisma, and I was like, if these boys do not win, this whole thing is rigged. It is. And then after that, you have the G Group, and Hwan Hee, one of the boys, is told by Lip J that he is too nervous, and it's highlighted how he keeps on messing up and selected as the trainee who needs the most improvement. But then later on, he does do well. Gunwook was also really, really good. Also, it's kind of funny that he calls himself Top Gun Wook Maverick. Get it? Top Gun Maverick, that movie. Oh, I hate that I get that reference. Moving on. But both groups did a really good job. I feel like K Group's Kill This Love performance just gave off this natural aura. The second one, the K Group one, also did well, but it just gave noisy 4th-gen boy group vibes. So it's up to you to decide which one you like better. But I preferred K Group's one, and they did win, and I'm like, thank God, for the first time in this competition, G Group wins. So yeah. And Chen Kwan Ray, side note, Chen Kwan Ray does not get that many votes, and I'm like, come on now. If I was over there, I would literally rig the system just so Chen Kwan Ray can get 1 million votes, because he deserves that. Okay, I'm Chen Kwan Ray's #1 defender. Let's be real. But I was literally getting up on my seat and clapping and cheering for them when G Group finally won. And then after that, you get the focus on the Love Me Right teams, and the first focus is the G Group Love Me Right. And they also really, really worked hard as well. And Jay gets praised for his vocals. And it's so weird seeing how Mnet is pitting Jay and Hui against one another. But the performance happens, and it's honestly, I don't mean this in a bad way, but their Love Me Right performance did not give me EXO vibes. It just gave me their own unique vibe. It was cute and teen fresh type of concept. And Haruto's, I've said this once, but I'll say it again. Haruto's Shariyama Party Till the Sundown, it sent me across the multiverse in 5 freaking seconds. I did not know what I was experiencing. I did not know if I was on something, but whatever it was, I thoroughly enjoyed it. But and Jay Yonsei, he also outdid himself. So Yeah. And then in the previews, you have the stereotypical storyline of the Avengers team struggling. And I don't know what it is with Mnet, but they always edit the previews to make it look that everybody is repulsed by Hui's existence. Like, come on, leave this man alone. Hasn't he suffered enough being under Cube, okay? But yeah, that's what you missed on Boys Planet, which is a lot, let's be real. Like, why was this 3 hours long? Why can't Mnet edit for shit? Okay, bye.